Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are again talking about Robinhood. Obviously, over the course of the last 2 or 3 weeks, Robinhood has had quite the ride in terms of negative publicity. As you guys see, I've made one video here, one video here, I guess 4 videos here. My last 4 videos have all been about Robinhood and GameStop and everything that's been going on in that situation, and it's just really crazy that a company such as Robinhood can be exposed for something so massive, and the threat, or not the threat, but the issues continue to grow. I've had a lot of people comment on a video that I made 2 years ago regarding my customer service experience. I made this video, and it's actually starting to take off a little bit, which I really appreciate from you guys. This was October 15th of 2019. I made a video essentially explaining my customer service experience with Robinhood and getting my assets transferred over to Charles Schwab. And the thing is, it's a really good platform. Robinhood is a good platform, especially for new investors. It's a good platform for that. But they are not running it properly. And as you guys can see, comment here about issues. Every single comment I have on this video is issues. And I love that you guys are helping each other in the comment section below. I love that, and I really appreciate you guys for that. But they even made a video, CBS made a video 6 days ago, former Robinhood workers detail complaints about customer service. It's because it's non-existent. It's non-existent, and I'm making this video for you guys if you have any further questions, because as you guys see, there's my old video. Robinhood got everybody money draw of one account with prepaid card or debit card. The router belongs to Sutton Bank. I called to ask about customer service for the debit card, and the agent got quite quiet after I told her I use RB platform. So there's a complaint. I feel like they are one big scam, and the time is ticking until they run off with everyone's money at once. That would be quite the problem. I don't think that they're going to be able to do that, but I mean, it sure seems like that at times. I just opened an account. I tried to transfer some money, but I got an error. I could not find the support number. I think I have to close it. And that's the biggest thing. My man Mark over here said he has sent 18 emails over 2 weeks and never gotten a response. And I think the biggest reason for that, Mark, if you're watching this video, first of all, I'm really sorry that you guys are dealing with this. That's obviously not something that you guys should have to be dealing with. I think the biggest reason for a lack of a response right now is because of the massive amount of people who have raised issues with them over the course of the last several weeks. And we even have the CEO, if I close that ad real quick, admits communication failure in GameStop saga. He says that Wyatt had to block trades. So the Investigate app could have more clearly explained why it had to block trades of GameStop and other stocks during the last month's Reddit frenzy. I think the challenge was that no doubt we could have communicated this a little better to customers. So clearly their problem is that they can't communicate anything to their customers. And as a company that holds so much of some people's wealth, it's incredible that they can get away with it. You look at their help center, and you're like, okay, maybe I can search for a problem here and it'll pop something up. Sure, that's possible there. But where's an email? Maybe right here. Maybe a phone number's under here too, so let's click on that. So it's not going to let me do this. But back when you can click on this, it lets you email an automated account which submits you a ticket to potentially get to someone who can actually answer your question. But there's no phone number, there's no email readily available here. And it's amazing when you go to I'm currently with Charles Schwab. That's who I transferred my assets to. And I would say that Robinhood's platform is definitely more user-friendly, definitely more appealing to the eyes, but they're nowhere near the level of customer support that a place like Charles Schwab has, if for no other reason than the fact that they just have a phone number readily available. You can speak to someone within 30 minutes of finding an issue, and you can get it resolved relatively quickly. Here, it's going to be a 1 to 2 day process at minimum. And say, you ask a question and they respond with another question asking you a question, then you have to get a response out of them, and that could be another 1 to 2 day issue right there. I don't understand how they can get away with this. If they have some of these questions. If you go to open my account, they have some basic things you can follow, and I think that's what they're trying to get away with. I think that they're just trying to lay out things super basically and make it seem like things are really basic, but they're not prepared to truly help any in-depth problems. I don't understand how a multi-billion-dollar company can have a customer support system like this, can have a customer support system that doesn't have a phone number. I mean, there's local businesses that have 2 employees that have phone numbers. I don't understand how a multi-billion-dollar company like this doesn't have a phone number. Everyone has a phone number. I mean, it should not be that hard. And obviously, with seeing videos like this being posted, former Robinhood workers coming out and saying this stuff, it's a problem. I think Robinhood is in a bad place. Now, I'm not saying you should run out and sell all your assets if you have a Robinhood account. I'm not saying that at all. I don't know what the future holds for Robinhood, but obviously when you see the complaints of all these things, it is not pretty. And then of course you add the whole GameStop saga on top of all of that. That's not pretty either. Let me pause that real quick. We don't want to hear me talk twice. So it's a sad reality. And like I said earlier in this video, I'm really sorry for anyone who's dealt with these kind of issues, hasn't been able to get a response. If this video helped out in any way, I leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section below. I'm not asking for anything else on this video. So hopefully this helps out in some extent. Again, I'm sorry that this has to happen, and they need to answer for this. They really do. I made that video 2 years ago, and the problems are still not, or I guess about 1.5 years ago it would have been. Yeah, 1.5 years ago. And the problems are still not resolved. And, we need to keep pestering them until they figure this out. Because, like I said, it's a great trading platform. It is great for investors to use. And they're not prepared for the popularity that they've had. But their popularity has been here for many, many years. It's been here for probably the last 5 years. Robinhood has been a popular platform. So they need to figure it out. Hopefully you guys are not in too much trouble in terms of dealing with Robinhood. And if you do, like I said, leave your comment in the comment section below. I really hope that you guys have a good day outside of this. And I look forward to hearing you guys then. And I'll see you guys in the next one.